Okay, so I promised you a video on rewinding some of these things. Recoils. This one's got a broken spring. This one's got a broken spring and string. These are both Traxxas. This one's an HPI, and it only has a broken spring. It's still a string. It still springs back. This one here came off of my boat motor. Some of you might recognize it. Simple tools here: screwdriver, needle nose pliers. Now I'm just pulling this apart so you guys can see how I'm doing this, but it's not as hard as that other kid on YouTube shows. I know, people say, why are you pulling this apart? It's perfectly good. There's reasons for that. It had about 2 turns tightness on it, and you see how he was showing you. It's got the loop at the end and it's all in there, and he says it's pretty close just to wind it up on there and then rewind it. I don't do it that way. Take it all out, they go flying. Here's what your spring looks like with the coil. This little hook right here goes in on this particular model. And what I do is start way back at the beginning and set that where it needs to be. Then leave this string out and wind. Yes, this takes a while. It can be a pain in the butt. These things do get sharp. You can pull it through your skin. You have to be careful how much you're pulling on these. But I do it all the time. Make sure that's all leveled out the way it's supposed to be. Give her a pull. There's my first wrap. Get that down pretty tight. What this does is just make sure that we have a nice tight coil at the end. Now the reason you want that nice and tight all the way down to the end is so that it will recoil the string on its own. That way you never lose any length. As I said, this can be a pain. Push some of this other stuff out of the way. There I go. Pull it tight now and then just to give yourself more room, and around it goes. You see how I'm doing this? You're pulling it like that is when it can cut through your fingers. I'm not wearing glasses. Most of you probably should, especially if it's your first time. Once you get this down to tight, and I mean tight, see, I got a little ways to go. Keep it kind of tight as you can. It can get some slop. You're going to re-pull it, make it smaller, and keep wrapping. Once she's down tight, you want to spin it over and hold on to it. Get the case out and hook it. You don't always need one of these, but you always need something like this to keep it in that hook. She's not down yet. There she goes. Now that she's hooked, pull that string out. Make sure that thing's always where it's supposed to be. Let it zip your string back up. Nice and neat. You never lose any string this way. I hope you've enjoyed my post. Please leave me some comments. I love to hear from everyone.